on, we invited college students to pose their own questions to the candidates, and if you can turn your attention to the video monitor, we'll find out what one student wanted to know.
My name is Jennifer Price and I'm a business major. How would you conserve water and manage the water supply? How would you ascertain the water needs of Riverside? And what are some equitable solutions to the water conservation issues?
All right, this question is going first to you, Don Betro, and you have 90 seconds.
Thank you. It's a very good question. And you know, it harkens back to over 100 years ago when the founders of this city had their own renaissance. And their renaissance was, we live in a semi-arid desert condition here. We need water. And when they bought up the water rights under San Bernardino and all the lands around here, they ensured that this place would prosper for years to come. That was their renaissance. And now it is our job to be good stewards of the water. And that is why I am very proud of the fact of how our Public Utilities Department gets award after award after award for the conservation efforts that they are pushing. Are we doing enough? No, we need to do more, and that's why I'm very proud of the project that I have been working on along with the City Manager's Office and Public Utilities to reclaim the potable water that right now goes to our Van Buren plant to be discharged into the Santa Ana River, going downstream, never to be used again by us. What we are working on, along with the 1,000 acres of land that I've worked to preserve along the Santa Ana River, is to bring that water back upstream to the Springbrook Wash and let it come through the city and water our fields at Reed Park, flow into Fairmont Park, and which is the primary source of water for the lake, irrigate Tequesquite, only to come back to our plant to once again be recycled. In addition to that, we need to promote more and more, as much as we can, individual conservation amongst our residential users.
Okay, thank you. Mr. Garner, that goes to you.
Thank you. I think the real key to our water issue is common sense. As Mr. Betro said, the city's founders had common sense. They saw the artesian wells in San Bernardino, they tapped them, they brought the water here. What we're not doing right now is the city's own landscaping. We just redid Alessandro Avenue. What kind of plants have we planted down that new median? It is not drought-resistant planting. It is water-intensive. We have flowers, we have grass. There's almost nothing worse in terms of water consumption. Why did we do that? At Hunter Park on the north side, there is a well that provided water for that park for many, many years. It has allowed to be ignored and is not functional now. It has to be redone to work. The Parks Department is doing that. That never should have happened. That park, 32-acre park, is watered with potable water from the city's water system. Our utility infrastructure is old. It leaks a lot. We lose an awful lot of water that is simply wasted. And we need to continue and actually move forward our efforts to not just put patches on the leaking pipes, but to go in and replace those pipes. Much of it is over 50 years old, and the technology that was used then doesn't last any longer than this. So it's time to get out there and get that done. And those, I think, are the easiest things that we can do to conserve water.
Thank you. Mr. Betro, 30 seconds.
The city has gotten better at this, and if you really truly look at the medians, you will see that there is less grass being used, and the type of grass that is being used uses much less water. If you look in Ward 1, you will not see grass. If you look at the traffic circle that we did at Redwood and University, I insisted that there be low moisture plants there, and I will continue to do that as someone who cares very deeply about our environment, that we look for more and more ways, especially when we are setting the example, to demonstrate that low water usage is the way to go. There's a way to do it, and I will insist upon that on any public projects in my ward.
Thank you. Again, a little common sense makes a big difference. The reason that there's less grass in the median on Alessandro is because some of the median was taken away to build 2 more lanes of traffic. We can work to continue to conserve in the residential area. We can work to recycle more efficiently in the commercial area. There are many commercial uses that can reuse their own water rather than replenishing with fresh. And that's an area that we have not tapped adequately, and I think that we should move forward into.
Thank you.